Hello everyone! In this past week, I have much enjoyed the spring sun warming my skin, barefoot in the grass, and exploring the finally green fields surrounding my home. I found many hidden joys of this season. Ladybugs, dandelion, little frogs, yellow butterflies, and more flower buds are opening every day. Spring offers an abundance of color and new smells after the darker days. The woods are louder now, the birds are chirping, and the growing treetops are rustling their leaves in the crisp afternoon wind. I have also come across a beautiful apple tree not far from my house and spent an afternoon taking comfort in the shade of its beautiful blossoming branches. These days are busy and everything has been a lot on me, with some anxiety coming back up and making it difficult to look ahead with curiosity and gratitude rather than fear. But I try to let the spirit of this season remind me that each darkness creates a brand new world and a new beginning. Making these videos has become a dearly loved practice in my life because it forces me to pay attention to the world around me and to focus on the beauty that surrounds us, even though it has been a little strange to film myself doing so. And also to ignore the curious wanderers in the forest and elderly people on their dog walks that look at me with confusion when I lay on the floor to film a singular daisy. I also can't help but think back to the years I couldn't bear to share any parts of myself, because I felt ashamed, odd, and not belonging. Being back in my hometown for a short period of time brings up a lot of old feelings. Younger me used to feel like she could never fit in fully here, and I think to some extent that was and is true. I have a very large multicultural heritage, and my culture as an immigrant and grandchild of immigrants was always something that set me apart from my rather traditional hometown. I am grateful for that pull I always felt to leave and explore the world. I needed to expand a little bit before being able to come back here and reflect. I used to feel so much discomfort in my own body and mind. I jokingly always said that I felt like a fish on dry land my whole life. Looking back now, I see that the issue never was where I lived or who surrounded me. The reason I always felt wrong, wherever I was that I didn't accept myself. Not truly, and not until a year or two ago. Growing up, I was a bit different. Introverted, creative, and living in my own world of projects, art, and books. I loved my childhood as this was encouraged, but then later in life the world became a bit more grey and strict, and there was less room for such a childish lifestyle. Today I am an artist, as I have always been, and while I have worked, I have never had a real job, whatever that means. I think you know what I mean. For a long time I felt so lost in my desire to walk a life path that might be different from a regular one. I wanted deeply to identify with something and hold on to a rulebook that I could follow, school, uni, a career. But I couldn't force myself any longer into a lifestyle that didn't work for me. Overworking, hustling, city life, moving up a career ladder. I also tried very hard to fit into the wrong circles, sometimes overstepping my own boundaries and giving into unhealthy behavior for me, like clubbing or drinking. All that time my heart wanted to escape into a softer life, but I felt like that wasn't an option because it was different from what everyone else was doing. Now I am in the process of starting again, and being back here, I realized that the girl who felt so lost never needed to try harder to fit in and to work more or to become better. What she needed was to accept who she was. I might not be a very exciting person nowadays, and some may see my lifestyle as childish or boring or immature, but to me, living a simple, frugal life is worth it. I traded the expectation of a career and financial success for a simple life on my terms that aligns with my values. My values like having time, being home a lot, pursuing as many creative interests as I can, and learning more about nature every month. In difficult moments when I feel lost and unsure of my direction, I stop to ask myself, who am I and what truly makes me feel content? My compass for success is now feeling at peace and resting my heart when in the past I used to throw myself into work to fight feelings of not belonging and being out of alignment with how I really wanted to live. This world can make you feel as though you are behind and there is a list of things you have to achieve, but I'm sure that if we go to where our hearts call us, whether that is a buzzing city skyline or a peaceful home in the countryside, we will succeed on our own path. And I believe that that path will become visible, looking back rather than forward. There truly is no rulebook, and no one else is any wiser than we ourselves are when it comes to finding what life is right for us. I hope these words are able to lift some heaviness off of your chest if you've been feeling like you are on the wrong journey or pursuing a life based on other people's ideas of success or value. I am finally accepting who I am and have always been, despite people's opinions that might call me boring or unrealistic. My introversion and creativity and softness are a valid part of me, and I don't have to change to fit into our modern culture. I can simply be, and so can you. Hello you guys, I hope you're all well. I definitely am, because the weather is just so beautiful today. And it has been kind of all week, and I'm just recovering from the cold frosty winter we had. This year was insane. The lake was frozen for months, and I'm just so excited to feel sun on my face, even though I'm super tired today. But I'm still enjoying some crafting projects and baking and just going outside all the time. And my mom and I are currently doing yoga every day, which is very fun. Also, check out this mug. This is the coolest thing ever. I made it, and it arrived in the mail because I had it fired and my friend sent it to me. I'll give you a little tour of everything else that I made, but maybe you saw in the video I made a palette and some brush holders, which is really exciting. So I couldn't be happier with how it turned out, even though it's not perfect by any means, and I'm not a skilled potterer, and it's all just formed by my hands, and I don't have a wheel or anything, but it's been so much fun to do this. And yeah, I thought I'd let you know that this special wonky mug is mine. I also made some bookmarks, which I got a little set of these for my birthday in January, and I thought it would be the perfect little project for this busy week where I just don't have any time to paint my bigger canvases because I'm working. I'm currently working 3 part-time jobs. They're not fully part-time, they're just mini jobs, but it kind of all adds up to be enough money to get by right now and transition into my life in Ireland. And also, I will be in Italy when this video comes out, which is super exciting. But that's even more of a reason why I'm just working so much at the moment, because I will be traveling and I will get a first real vacation for the first time in years. I don't even remember when I took a vacation, but I am super lucky that everything lined up with my grandma, with my nonna and my mother, to visit my nonna's little Italian village. It's literally between 2 mountains. It's tiny and ancient, and I haven't been there since I was a child, so I'm really excited that this is a possibility of us all seeing it together, and I think it's going to be very special. And I will of course take my camera and take you guys with me, and I love this feeling of like building up work and like intensity before a vacation, and it just feels so well earned because I need it. The last weeks with the move and everything else, and just the bureaucracy of moving country is crazy, and I'm so excited to be in Italy and eat way too much amazing food. But I will not waffle on any longer. I'm so grateful for your time spent here. I'm sending you so many blessings, and I wish you the most beautiful weekend whenever you see this. I will see you next week, and I'm sending you all my love. Bye bye.